I'm going to do a little bit of a voiceover here as we test this bike. I'm stopping right here because I'm trying to make sure that it stays steady. So I'll go forward and hit, see how steady it is. This is the first time I actually strapped down my bike to see how well it would work. And I'm taking a little bit of a drive because I wanted to test out how it clears. I'm afraid that the back end is going to hit the ground all the time. So I'm checking here how much clearance it has as I drive over out of my driveway. So it seems like it has enough clearance for that particular type of drive, but I was still a bit concerned. I ended up taking it after I did this little loop around here. I took it around the block a few times and took it on some areas that was kind of bumpy, and it seemed to have done okay. I didn't take it to any spots that I was pretty positive it would drag, but it just looked like on a normal street, as you just ride through a normal street, that it'll probably do okay. So it turns out the way I strapped the bike down by using the handlebars turns out to be a problem, and in this upcoming video I'll end up talking about how much trouble I had with that handlebar being strapped down the way it was. So I'm not strapping it down this way ever again. All right, so it's a foggy day to start off today. There's a chance of rain all day, so we might get rained on. We'll just have to find out. So I'm going on a 20-mile route today. I'm starting off with 100% battery. So I've read places where the battery life is anywhere between 20 miles and 45 miles depending on your driving style. So the last time we went 20 miles was to the forest, and I came back with over 50%, so I think it's 58%. So I don't consider this much of a risk, but we'll see. Hopefully I'll be around the same, just a little below 60% when I get back. I'm 20 miles from now. Now, like the time we went to the forest, I don't expect to record this whole thing. The GoPro will give out after about an hour. So hopefully we can get there in an hour. So it's been raining every single day, starting on Wednesday, and I haven't had a chance to get out. And today it's supposed to rain again, but it wasn't raining when I came out. So I said, well, I'm just going to go. You can see it's very overcast. So maybe it won't rain. I wanted to get out and do something instead of staying at home. Now at home I've went out and got something new. Morning. And the something new I got was a mini trampoline, a bouncer or something like that. So I was hoping to get it for my lymphatic system to help stop inflammation, which I have a lot of. And several people who called themselves doctors on YouTube said that the bouncer would help lower inflammation by waking up your lymphatic system. So I don't know if that's true or false, but I went ahead and got one that can hold 330 pounds. I don't weigh 330 pounds. Oh, in fact, should let everybody know that I'm actually lost another pound. I'm at 246 now. So we started this at 255, and we made it down to 246. So, making progress. I kind of like that. It's not fast progress, but, you know, better than gaining for sure. Now today I will be on what we call St. Andrew's Road, where I ride close to the wall. But where we normally turn off, we won't be turning off. We'll continue further down. It'll start getting dangerous. Well, potentially dangerous. Being the fact that we're out here early on a Saturday means hopefully it'll be less dangerous. That reminds me, I forgot to turn on my rear blinkers, so I need to do that. Let me stop here and get that done. I always have a tough time trying to remember to do everything. Uh-oh. I didn't bring it with me. All right, that means I need to turn on the... I wonder what happened. What did I do? I must have took it out to charge it and then forgot to put it back. It's always something. I can't ever do one of these things perfectly. All right, so now I'm going to have to use the battery for lights. So that's going to... my bike battery for lights. So that's going to drain the battery a little faster. Which, not something I counted on. But we should still be okay. I think. I don't know how much power these lights take. I don't know if y'all can see much. It's like all foggy. I don't know how this works out on the camera. Be interesting to see. To me, it's really foggy. I can't even see the lights down there at the intersection. So I'll probably get pretty clear pretty soon. It's a little cool riding right now with once I get to 20 miles per hour, it's actually kind of cool. Cold, not really cold. The temperature is about 72 maybe, 72, 71, it's around there. So I didn't expect it to be much of a problem riding around, but we also have the problem of cloudy sky with fog everywhere. So I'm going to say humidity is pretty high. Yeah, it doesn't take a genius. Now, one of the things we talked about the last time was the rack system that I purchased. Spent 2.5 hours installing 12 bolts on. And I preliminary put down the bike straps on the rack. On the bike in the rack. to see kind of what it would look like. Morning. All right. So once I got the preliminary one, the very first one I took a picture of, I decided during the rain it shouldn't keep me from trying to put it all together again. So for my second time, I put it back together, put the straps on the way I decided was the right way, and then drove my bike around the block a couple of times to see if it would work. And it worked okay. I didn't have any issues. I thought it might ground out because it's so close to the ground, but it didn't. Not in any areas that I was at. So here we are on our normal little sidewalk. Try not to get a lot of speed going, but we should be fairly safe on here. I don't think a car would have to hit the curb in order to hit us. Or maybe grab a pole and knock us in the head with it. But, you know, relatively safe. I get to coast all this and get hit by the trees, which are going to be wet. So that's not going to be fun. See, the bike can go 30 miles per hour. That's what it's doing right now, even though I'm not even pedaling. 30 miles per hour coasting down the hill. Who says this thing can go 30? All right, we wanted to slow down for this. All right. I think that corner is very low risk, but I guess it's better safe than ramming into the side of a car. So once I got all the rack, once I got the bike on the rack, which is very simple. If you use the ramp, it's very simple. Even without using the ramp, I was able to pick it up and put it on. I tried both ways because I am thinking about not even bringing the ramp and just putting the bike on and off. The ramp attaches, but it everybody says it rattles. So since I haven't had it connected and going anywhere, I hadn't heard the rattle. Although I do have some spare cork board hanging around in the, so there's probably a way I could connect the cork board to there and keep it from rattling. But there we are. I'm trying to be mechanical again. The bike is trying to force me there, but I don't go willingly. I just go because I kind of had to. All right, normally we would have turned there, but this time we're going to go down to past that light down there. I'm kind of interested in how this is all going to end up working out. So after I got the bike and rode it around the block a couple of times and realized that it wasn't going to hit or scrape along the street all the time, It's probably still going to do it over certain curves, but at least not all the time. So I decided that was good enough. So now I'm going to, I'm testing it on going over some bumps and things that I found in my area. And it held steady with the way I strapped it down. So I thought I was probably doing pretty good. I was fairly excited about myself. And I thought that would be the method I would use when I decided it was time to do a video on it, because it did hold it down well. I did use the ratchets correctly. I did tie them off, which was pretty cool. The excess strap. I created my little loops and rolled it up and then tied it down. So it was all pretty neat what I did. So we're going to through here is a little dangerous. I want to get on this curb up here, I think. Maybe I don't. Let's try to decide what I want to do here. There is a sidewalk here, but there's also a middle ground. I think I'm going to go to the middle ground. And I'm going to speed up. So I'm not on this road so as long. I was looking at the sidewalk there. It looked kind of like overgrown. So I would get hit a lot being on that. So we're going to try this route because we don't have to go that far. I think right here is as far as we go. Well, except for the fact that that's do not enter. So let's go up to this one. So what I've been told from my satellite images that in here I can go across this way and get onto a bicycle path. Actually, I need to be one more over. So this will be interesting to see if I pull it off. All right, so we're supposed to have a bicycle path. I don't see a bicycle path at all. So this doesn't look like as much as a bicycle path as I would like. One of those, since I'm not in a car, I guess I can do this type of stuff. I don't know. Anyway, Kamut said I could do this, so I don't know if it knows what it's talking about or not. Let's see. Here it says I should go to my left a little bit, so let's do that. Of course, we don't know how much to trust this Garmin anyway. So does it want me to go through here? I guess so. I'm being rained on. Great. All right, so should I turn here or go down further? Oh, can't turn here. All right, so definitely go down further. It's a nice park, it looks like. Yeah, this is the first time I've been here on my bike. Looks like some people waiting in the parking lot there for something. Alright. So I'm just going to go around this thing until it, I'm not sure how much I can trust Garmin for this path, so I'll have to look. Speed limit 18. That's a strange number, 18, not 20, not 15. I'm coasting at 16. I may have to hit my brakes to get down to 18 if I keep coasting like this. Alright, I don't know where all this goes to, so we're just going to continue to ride. Alright, so let's see if we can get through here. I'm not sure what's going on. Do I have to turn around? Oh, maybe there's a path out. A gravel path out. Okay, and so this says I should turn here at this road. Oh, I thought I was going to get to go forward to whatever that is over there. It's raining on me. I can't see now. My glasses are all rained on. Oh, which probably means y'all can't see either. Y'all probably all covered in rain also. Oh well, sorry. Oh, I don't want to go that speed. Let's slow it down. Alright, so far, there's a little path. Yep, never been here before. Let's get back down to easy drive mode, which is assist 1 and gear number 6 or 5, kind of depending on my mood. Oh look, they have like a little path through there. Kind of makes me want to go on it, see where it goes. Maybe some other day. We got everything we're taking today is totally new anyway, so all right, let's go just a little faster. All right, let's see, where were we on my story? My story, we have the bike rack, we had the bicycle actually traveling around the neighborhood, going over bumps. So I came back home and unstrapped it and put it in my garage. and was checking over it to see if everything was okay, if it didn't damage it in any way. And it turns out that where I had the straps, which were across the handlebars, because I was trying to go for stability, ended up moving the handlebars. Another person. So I was pretty excited. I'm not very excited about the fact that my handlebars were moved. Wow, there's all sorts of people through here all of a sudden. So that method that I use to strap down my bike, while effective, has the potential to harm my handlebars. So yeah, see that little bike path goes through there the whole time. Interesting. All right, so I can't use that method. I'll have to come up with a new method. So I'm going to show people that whatever you do, don't use the handlebars. We're going to use the frame of the bike. It's going to give a little bit of a different of an angle, but since I can tighten it down with the ratchet, I don't think it's going to create any type of issue. So we'll probably film putting it together like that, and give everybody a warning about the don't use the handlebars, or the potential dangers of using the handlebars. And speaking of the handlebars, since I had to adjust the handlebars anyway, so I had to loosen up all the bolts and everything in order to get everything back. I put the handlebars in a slightly different position as a test today to see if it helps me or hurts me. So it's a little bit further away from me and a little bit higher too, I guess. Very little. We'll just see if that does anything different. It might make things worse. Well, I thought I'd give it a shot while I was at it. I guess this is a pretty good 3 or 4 mile path here. That seems to have a lot of people in the neighborhood taking this route. So interesting. Stuff up there to look at too. Maybe I'll look at that later. All right, so it says 200, so I guess I need to go all the way down to the stop sign. This is all new to me, so I'm relying on Garmin more than normal. So all my previous practice of messing around with Garmin is supposed to be paying off now. I don't know that it is, but hopefully it wasn't all in vain. Looks like I'm going on this little side path thing here. I'm probably halfway there in 95, so I should maybe be at 90 when I get to my destination. I'm about 5 miles in now. Oh, wooden bridge. Don't see many of those. We're leaving the park. So I guess this whole thing was a park that we were just on. All right. Okay, so now we're moving on to a major highway. So it'll be interesting to see how that works. I've seen this sign here several times and never have taken it to see where it led. All right, so which way do I want to go? Does it want me to go on Bush River? I think it does. It doesn't look that safe either. But I don't think it's going to be for very far. So let's get up to top speed, top gear, and haul. Uh-oh, it's recalculating. That's not good. It didn't want me to do this. All right. I guess I was supposed to take that little side street there. That was hard to see what to do. This road looks a little safer because it's not a main street, so. Speed limit 25. No, I'm supposed to stay on this. So I stay on this road here for looks like 1.7 miles. I've never been on this road before either. Oh, hill. Whew. 60 degree, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, nice hill. Well, this road's 25 miles per hour, so I guess I'm speeding. That is something that I don't normally do, but I'm going downhill, so it was... I picked this road because, according to Komoot, other bicycles went this path, and when I looked at it closer, I saw that it was 25 miles per hour. All right, up to 35 here. Bummer.
All right, got a car behind me, but I don't know that they can pass anytime soon. Let me let them pass. Oh, I can't do that here. Okay, I only had one car. All right, let's keep going. I'm just very tiring. Well, I'm almost at the end of this route anyway. I'll take a break when I get there. All right, so here's the end. I can see it. I don't know if I need to go through this street light here in order to prove that I made it. I think this will be a good enough spot. Just cut down a couple. Whew. All right. So we made it here, and in theory, once I'm here, I should be able to take the sidewalk that's right there as a bike path all the way to the dam. I haven't tried it, but the sidewalk does exist. We can see it. So it's just a matter of doing. All right, so what we want to try to do is